Testing. Yo, 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 yo. All right, all right, all right. Turn my music down, y'all. I'm listening to some Pious Coyote over here. Let me pause that. All right, all right. Here we go. Oh, don't have my glasses on. Let me put my glasses on, y'all. Get my glasses on. All right, now I can see what I'm saying. All right, what's up, y'all? Brian Ashley 3000 here on a Wednesday, July. No, it's July. That's right. Yeah, July 17th. July 17th, 2024. I hope you had a great Wednesday. Wednesday is more one of my favorite days of the week. I like, for some reason, I like Wednesday over Thursday. You know, Wednesday just has that. I don't know. You start to cascade into the fall into the weekend, and that's that tipping point, and just I guess it's that tension release from the pain of Monday and Tuesday. You know, like when you have to use the bathroom real bad, and well, you get the idea. Um, so I'm Brian Ashley 3000. I'm the host of the Cookout Trivia, the first and only live, interactive game show where the trivia is blackety black and there are no raisins in the potato salad. Got a pretty good show, I think, for you here today. At the bottom, you see what's scrolling. If you want to listen to some music, you go to the Cookout pregame. But if you would like to play, the first most important thing is if you'd like to play. If you would like to play in today's game, you can go on over to theCookoutTrivia.com, and you can. I got a QR code for it down here somewhere. Hold on. I got nope. That's the Cookout pregame. I got a few QR codes that I can put on the screen. There we go. Put this on the screen for you. But you can go on over to theCookoutTrivia.com to register, and when you register, you are invited to the cookout. You are invited to the cookout, and when you are invited to the cookout, you can enter the virtual studio. And once you've entered the virtual studio, I can select from the pool of participants in the virtual studio to come inside the game and play the game, where I'll ask you question or questions, and you can win a prize or prizes. So and if this is on your screen on TV or something, just scan this and going over to register. Any way you go, as far as the buttons going, with the game show button or the menu button, you'll still end up in the same place where you can register. And I would love to see you in the virtual studio so that you can win some of these here prizes I have. And these prizes are expanding as we speak. But I'm giving away some merch from my store, from the store that is on the cookouttrivia.com, and I can show you some of the stuff that's over there. Let me pull this off the screen. Show you what's over there. I was really jamming really hard with a whole string of Omar songs, and then Hiatus Coyote. That's the thing. That's the beautiful thing about this music streaming engine, the cookoutpregame.com. Let me go on over there so you can. Well, hold on. Let me do something real quick before I go over there. Cookouttrivia.com. I hope y'all been telling your family and friends that, there's this guy that he has this game show platform where you can actually play in the game show, like in real time. I hope you've been telling your friends and family that. But if you don't tell them, I'll be sure to try to tell them, because I'm going to get to them. I'm telling you, I'm really putting my turbo thrusters on, getting the word out. But I would really appreciate it if you would help this platform grow by telling your family and friends, sharing it on your social media, and really, I'd like to benefit you if you would, if you have the intent to do that. Why don't you sign up as an ambassador? Sign up as a game ambassador, and so that when you share the link, when people click on the link and when they come and play these games, you'll get some commission from their purchases. So if you'd do that for me, that I would appreciate it. And as always, please follow me on, or like, share, subscribe first. I'm getting into the habit of this, so I got to line up my things. I got to tell y'all stuff because the attention span of everybody's is about as big as a gnat. So please like, share, subscribe, and follow me on all the platforms. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok, on Facebook, especially Facebook and TikTok. Okay, I'm trying to get my numbers up so I can stream over there. I want this game to be everywhere. I want everyone to see it. So that would really I would really appreciate that. So anyhow, yeah, down below it says go to the cookout trivia and go to the cookout pregame. So yeah, let me pull this up real quick before I do that. To the menu, because I want to show you what you can win, the types of stuff you can win in tonight's game. Go over to the store here, shop our merch. I really don't like seeing that, but yeah, I'll show it a little bit. Okay. No, you know what? I'll show you all another time. Because I don't want to show it like this. That's the thing, because it is the site. If you're a developer out there, if you do WordPress sites, you know that I'm like logged in. I could go into an incognito window, but maybe I could. But that won't work with the window that I have. I have as the input for vMix, because the input that I have for vMix is one of my browser windows. So it's just a pain in the butt. But anyhow, just go over to the merch. And do I have some stuff? I thought I had a video or two that I could show you. But you know what? Before we do anything, I want to give a word, stop for a word from our sponsor, Savannah Sauce Company, and the Recipes to Riches Masterclass. And when I find the video, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Oh, I've meant to apologize to the people that are on the channel in YouTube, because yes, once again, it is messed up. But it's not messed up the same way. It's vertical, but it's horizontal. It's horizontal within the vertical. And it's like, it was... Look, I'm going to straighten it out. I'm going to get it right, y'all. But the thing is, I didn't want to stop because I've had too many hiccups, and I'm going to push through. Like I told y'all, like I warned y'all in the beginning, this is my time to mess up. This is my first, 50 or so videos to, really, get this thing worked out. But it's not looking the way it should look. So if you'd like, go over to Instagram. Go into Instagram and just have your phone on in landscape mode, and you can see it a whole lot better. So But once again, I apologize for that. But I promise you, I'm going to straighten that out. I'm going to straighten it out, and so it's going to work like clockwork. Okay. But anyhow, yeah, I want to go over to the pregame real quick to just show y'all. If you're just joining me for the first time, you're probably wondering what is going on. And I built, and what you're looking at is my game show platform. Uh, it's not just trivia. Trivia is what we're going to be playing tonight, but there are other games on the horizon. But tonight, we're having a Front Street Challenge. We are putting a uh, lucky or fortunate contestant on in the hot seat or on Front Street. They're going to be pulled into the game, and on the screen, it's going to look like. And I promise y'all, I'm going to get these screens together, y'all. It's going to look like, and I'm just going to cut on over there. It's going to look like this. All right. So where I'm going to be here, they're going to be there, Mr. or Mrs. or Miss Contestant. And I have questions that'll pop up on the screen, and they'll answer them and win prizes from black-owned businesses, products and services. And these their ads will be, or their promotions will be running during the game, and that's how we're going to do this. And that's for the trivia game. This is the Front Street Challenge mode. There's also a mode where because this type mode here is for people. Well, it's for this, but there's also a competitive competitive Front Street Challenge where we go one on one. Where, hold on a second, I want to click. Well, yeah, I do that one on one like this. Play one on one trivia. We can play 2-on-2 trivia like that. We can play Shri on Shri like here, and 4-on-4, of course, like that. So we are set up to play this competitive trivia and do this Front Street Challenge, but tonight we're only going to be doing a one player game. So if more than one person, more than one contestant is in the virtual studio, the only one will be selected. However, for everyone that's in the virtual studio, not for everyone, but there will be a chance for people that are in the virtual studio to also win prizes. Those are I'd say door prizes. Is that the right term? I don't even know the background why they call them door prizes, but I guess I need to do my Googles. But it's going to be like this tonight, y'all. It's going to be like this, of one player Front Street Challenge game. Okay, so let me go back to the studio. I have some pretty cool topics, I think, for our pregame discussion. And I had this pregame discussion, or this pregame, because I would like to give people time to see what's going on, and they'll have the opportunity to register on the site and be able to come into the game. So I give a countdown. I have a list of topics that I run down. Like you see, I have like a talk show type desk here. So that was the theme that I was going for with this. So we're here. We're just shooting the crap, and we're just chopping it up over here. And then once it counts down and it's game time, then we play the theme song. Then we go into the game. So that's how we play it over here. So let me pull down tonight's topics, and I promise I'm going to get these. I'm going to get these screens right, y'all, so I can do this quicker. But I'm going to go here first. Oh, I didn't pop over to the pregame. Hold on. Got to do that. Yeah. So this is the pregame, y'all. This is the Cookout pregame. It is a music streaming engine of web-based music. It is the music that is on YouTube, and this is a really convenient way of consuming it. It's really handy. It comes in handy um, for you entrepreneurs out there, because I'm sure you have a business. You have a computer, a desktop, or a laptop. So when you want to listen to some music ad free, that means no commercials. When you want to listen to some ad free music, just go over to the Cookout pregame and you will register, and it's free. Everything is free. There are no catches, and you can listen to all the music that you want. You can just find something that you want and just push play, and it plays, and you have full control over it. You can listen to it 50, 11 times. You can you can build your own playlists. You can you can go on some musical journeys and discoveries, because I've discovered so many songs, so much good music, so much good great artists, because it's like music isn't what it used to be. It's not. Music is so different from how it used to be. The way that we consume it is so different than how it used to be. You remember when those of y'all that are old enough to remember records and stuff, and when tapes were everything. It's like I would save my money to buy the latest tape of and I still have my tapes. I still have a few shoe boxes with my tapes in it. I got a few Timberland shoe boxes, and I think a K Swiss shoe box with my tapes in it. And the very first tape, I don't know if it was the very first tape that I bought, but the very first hip hop tape that I bought was the first Fat Boys. That's how old I am, y'all. It's like Notorious B.I.G. was talking about his first tapes and Fat Boys. My first tape was Fat Boys. It was the first Fat Boys tape, and I still have that tape. All the words are rubbed off of it. I just know that it's the Fat Boys tape because of the color that it is. It's just like this beige. It's not white. It's definitely not white, but it's like this off beige kind of, like dingy white, dingy kind of, color. But I still have that tape, and I still have my tapes, and I have a tape deck. So, but remember when you'd save up your money to buy the latest tape? I mean, and tapes were, when you're a kid and you don't have no job, that $9.99, or it was like, it went from like $7.99 to like at one point, tapes were like 13 something. I remember like in like disc jockey in the malls, like 13 something for a tape. So, but then that's when CDs started coming, and CDs started taking over, and it's like, yeah, you're not buying no tapes anymore. So, but yeah, I just remember the anticipation and the, and when you buy the music, it's like you take it home and you sit with the music. You sit with the music and you play the music, and you listen to it, and you rewind it, and you consume it, and you learn the words, and it's like you really get your money's worth out of it. But nowadays, because music is so free, and music is so, it's just everywhere, and people can make it so easily and put it out so easily, that I've lost track of so many art. I don't know. Not lost track, but there's so many artists that I've never heard of, and it's like when I'll play something, and I'll play something, and I'm like, wow, I wonder who this person is, and where they been, or where they came from, and I'll see that the song is like four years old. I'm like, well, damn, where I been? So it's like it happens like that with this right here, with this engine. I go on so many journeys, discovery journeys, and finding music, and like these artists. Let's see. Latanya Alberto. I didn't know who that was. This artist called Navy, Otis Kane, Malia. Let's see. Dylan Ponders, BVB. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff is the stuff that's just my favorites that I know. It's like I'll think of a song like, oh man, I want to listen to that. Now, go over there and find the artist and add it to the list. And like this artist Bathe. A lot of these artists I've never heard of, but the music is so good. The music is so good. You have to pretty much save it to a list so that you can remember to listen to it, because there's no way that you can remember all these artists. Okay. So anyhow, this is the engine, the cookout pregame. I urge you to go over there and consume it. Consume the music. The music is free for us. So hey, you know what better way to enjoy it but without ads, because those get on my nerves. Okay, I take music everywhere I go. I have a shower speaker. You know, I mean I have to have the music everywhere. So when I'm in the shower and I have on Pandora, because that's what I usually have on. I have it on Pandora, but I'm not paying Pandora, so I have on the free Pandora, and you know I'm listening to a song, and you know some Junior come on, and I'll be grooving with that, and then the next song will be I don't know some Confunction, and then some I don't know some Jackson 5, and then you're real good into the shower, real good into singing and everything, singing at the top of your lungs, and then the commercial comes, and then it just totally breaks the mood, breaks the vibe, and and then you have to wait for it to go off or whatever. And then so you don't want to get out the shower because that wastes water, but you don't want to get out the shower because there's one more good song, at least one more good song before you get out the shower, and so you waste time waiting for the commercial for the thing to come out. And you can actually play this service on your Bluetooth speakers too, because it is web based, so that when you close the window or close the tab, the music will stop. And that's why I talk about it being more suitable or more useful for entrepreneurs or people with computers, because you can have it playing in the background, and so you don't have to worry about closing the tab. But if you're on your phone or your device and you close the tab, the music will stop. But if you go to your settings and you turn off the sleep, if you turn the sleep off, or you put it at a couple hours or something, then you won't worry about the screen shutting off. I mean, of course that eats up battery, but I mean, just charge it. Just just make sure you have enough juice. How long are you going to be in the shower anyway? Anyway, well, I'll be in the shower a long time, a lot of times, but you're not going to be in the shower too long, so you'll be good. Let's see. But what was I listening to today? Had my Dougie Fresh. I added those. Keep Rising to the Top. But that song, All the Way to Heaven, I don't know why that. You know what? I'm sure that's on YouTube. I'm sure that's on YouTube. Dougie Fresh. All the Way to Heaven. This is the yep, this is the one right here. For some reason, I don't know. That must not have been.
OCC Learning.
Hold on.
E-learning.
You know what? It's probably on. It's probably not on this album for some. Let's see. It's probably on this one. That's what it is. It's on this one. I thought I didn't have it. Why would I? Why would I doubt? Why would I doubt? Why would I doubt myself? Why would I doubt the cookout pregame? Why would you? Why would I doubt it? Okay. Oh, and it's the video. How about that? This video right here is so fun to me because it has the let me turn it down over here because let me first added it to my list, but let me turn the and so this is the this is the funniest. It's a funny video, and watching it on yeah, this was on the first album. So yeah, it's got the stop motion. This is very very antique. This is some antique video stuff. That's a Chill Will, and that's Barry B. And Chill Will has the Jerry curl. This was a while ago, y'all. But I want to show y'all the shoes that I had. What grade was that? Oh, here we goes. This is the showdown with the shoes. This is the Bally's. These are the shoes that I had, but they were navy blue. The stripes were navy blue. And then I think he's going to fight the Adidas. There you go. Yeah, so that's supposed to be, Dougie Fresh versus Run DMC, I guess. And then he pulls out this is a silly video. But yeah, I had those Bally's right there. And they had the navy blue stripe. My stepmother and me, we were in New York. It was my first time visiting New York. And there was this, in some, district where you could get clothes or something. You know how it is. We might have been in Chinatown. I don't know. But there was nah, we weren't in Chinatown. But we were in this like basement area and all these shoes and stuff. And so we found these shoes, and and I wore them proudly. Not even though, even though I'm from Savannah, okay, and I'm like a kid. I must have been how old? I had to be like 9, 10, 11, around there or something. But I'm wearing Bally tennis shoes in Savannah. It's like if you didn't see this video right here, you probably wouldn't know what Bally's were. It's like as a 10-year-old, so it's like I really wasn't that fresh, even though thinking like, wow, I had Bally tennis shoes. But anyhow, this is the All the Way to Heaven video, Dougie Fresh. Pull this down, and this is the kind of stuff that you can enjoy on this here service. All the music, anything, it's just like YouTube, but the thing is, it's no commercials, and it's in a format where you can consume the music. It's right there for you. I mean, in YouTube, you don't have that. You don't have that luxury, but you have it over here. And this is a part of the Cookout Trivia's platform, and I use it for illustrations, for stuff, but really I really just use it for just listening to music. I just listen to this all the time. I can never get enough of music. I'm a music head. I'm one of those people that if I could sing, I would get on people's nerves. But you know what? Even though I can't sing, I still sing. I sing to myself all the time, and sometimes I might slip up and you might hear me, and I don't sound good. Okay, so just don't think that I don't sound good. My cousin can sing. My cousin Siobhan. What's up to my cousin Siobhan out there? Matter of fact, Siobhan, Esteban, and Quasi can sing. Those are my three cousins. They're like my brothers, and all those jokers can sing. And my aunt Bert can sing. My mama can sing. My uncle can sing. My late uncle can sing. It just skipped over me and my sister. Okay, so, but anyhow, but that doesn't stop me from singing because I love music and I love to sing. I mean, hey, all y'all people out there, a lot of y'all can't sing and y'all still sing. So I'm not alone in this. Yeah. Anyway, get back to here. So let's pull down these here topics and get into this mug. Subject. Let's pull it down. There we go. I got the pull down action. I like that. All right. Happy hump days. It's cuffing season. Bum, bum, bum. Time I met Dawn Staley. And music point savant. Game time. Yep, I'm tight today, y'all. I'm tight. The only thing that's not tight is the stream coming through on the channel. Like I said, it's coming through probably the right way on the YouTube Shorts because is that streaming? Let me make sure that's streaming right. Yeah, all of them are streaming. So what's coming on the YouTube Shorts is probably correct. What's coming on the channel is incorrect. My apologies. But we're going to start this countdown here, and once it counts down to after game time, it's 5 minutes per topic. It's going to go into the theme song, and we're going to transition over to the game arena. It's a street because it's the Front Street Challenge. And I'm actually looking at another set to maybe do the game in, have like a nighttime, like a dark mode type set. I just wanted to, first have the light mode. This is upbeat. This is a game show. I wanted it to look like a game show. Game shows for the most part are, well, I guess when they're at nighttime they're dark, because in daytime they're light, but in the nighttime they're dark. So except Family Feud, but that's like 7 o'clock, right? It's 5:30. I don't know what time. It seems like it's always on. Anyway, let me start this countdown. All right, happy hump day, happy Wednesday, y'all. You know what? I think I was born on a Wednesday. Don't quote me, but let's see. You know what? I can find that out. I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to show you a birthday, but I'll tell you this. I share a birthday with, and this might be funny. I share a birthday with Idris Elba. So, ladies, if you would like to get close to Idris Elba, I might be the closest that you get. So, holla at your boy, Brian at the Cookout Trivia. Let's see. Find out when I was born. What day I was born. What day was I born on? Birthday calculator. You know, there's everything on the internet. September. 19. No, seriously, I probably could be the closest that you get to that. So just holla at me. Um, I was born on a Monday. How about that? That sucks. But yeah, I just got a notification from DJ Navs thanking me. I love it, man. DJ Navs, I told y'all he's my favorite party DJ. My favorite party DJ. I mean, nobody has the. I mean, his selection, his the way he mixes. I mean, DJ Navs is just the best. He is the best. And those days back when he was doing old school Sundays at Club Kaya, for all you old school Atlanta folk or Atlanta inhabitants, I was there from 1995 to 2003, then from 2010 to 2019. But 95 to '03, those are some good years, y'all. Those are some great years. And, and DJ Nabs helped provide the soundtrack. This is something funny, but I I don't well, yeah, I won't tell that story. Yeah. Anyhow, DJ Nabs is the man. He's has his latest release. Let me pop on over to show y'all his latest release. He's matter of fact, I have him in here. Dog it. Hold on. Let me look at my history. I thought for sure I had this. DJ Nabs, DJ Nabs, DJ Nabs, DJ Nabs. Okay, so I do NMM. I'll do it like this. There we go. So this is DJ Nabs. He's a verified artist. He's registered on my site. I love this. Thanks, DJ Nabs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, my brother. And he has his. Look at this. This song right here is really dope. The Durham song, and DJ Nabs is from Durham. Durham's a really a city with a lot of rich, black history and culture. I actually lived in Raleigh for a year and a half, and I didn't go over to Durham as much as I should have, could have. But I was I was in it doing different stuff. Okay, I was trying to I was trying to I was trying to I was trying to be a I was trying to pass the bar, and it didn't quite go as planned, y'all. So, but everything happens for a reason. That's life. But anyhow, I wasn't meant to do that. I really wasn't meant to do that. I was meant to do exactly what you see me doing here. But check out DJ Nav's site on here, his page. He's put in his info, and I love that. If you're an artist and you have music on YouTube or Spotify, you can link it over here, and I will let the people know about you. You just holler at me, and I will holler at the people so that we can get hit to your music. So happy Hump Day, happy Wednesday. I'm happy to be here. I was looking forward to this game, because I'm working out the kinks, and let's get into the cuffing season. The cuffing season. Now, we talk about the cuffing season as being a certain time of the year when like it's cold, and we get closer and all that stuff, and that's historically, yeah, that makes sense. But it's my opinion that us black folk, our community, we don't need to be waiting on no season to come together. Okay, the times that we live in, man, it's like oh, I don't even want to say the things that I feel about the world around us. because I believe in the power of the tongue, and I don't want to just speak. I don't want to put these things out into the air. But you know what I'm feeling. You know what I'm feeling because you see what I see. Okay? So I say that to say that we can't afford to be waiting on no time to come together. So it's 24/7, 365 cuffing season, y'all. Okay? All this playing is just, that's over and done with. It's over and done with. We had enough fun. We had enough fun. Okay, especially us old folk. Okay, we had enough fun. So let's come together and make deals. Okay, let's come together and make a deal. All right, but the cuffing season game, how that's going to work? Okay, so let me show y'all what the multiplayer. See, this is what the multiplayer mode looks like. Okay, where it's X amount of people that are in the studio and y'all are actually playing the game. You're the questions come up here, and you'll choose the answer, and you'll advance through the game or fall out of the game because you answered incorrectly. But you'll have the chance to purchase soul glows to continue. But this is how the multiplayer game. So you see the three buttons, the A, B, and C, right? It corresponds to the A, B, and C that you see on the screen up top there. It's designed like an app. This is a web-based platform. So that means you can enjoy this or consume this game or play this game and get into the virtual studio on your phone, on a tablet, and on a desktop. Okay? I mean, you could do it on a TV too, I guess. But that would be way too cumbersome. They don't really have the best way of navigating websites with well, I guess they do. I mean, you just have to have a site that's like and you can't really have a site, you have to have an app. That's how you have the Netflix app. But if there's like a Netflix, you could pull up the Netflix website on your Fire Stick and still do the same thing, but it still wouldn't function like the Netflix app. So anyhow, until they find a way to better do that, that's a little cumbersome to do it on a Fire Stick or do it on TV. You could watch it on it, no problem. But as far as playing it, be on a phone, be on a tablet, or be on a desktop. All right. So this is how the multiplayer game. This is the multiplayer mode. Tonight we're doing the Front Street Challenge, so it's not going to look like this. You're not going to have this. This is for the multiplayer mode, like I said. But anyhow, so I'm showing that because I want to show how the cuffing season game looks. So it looks like this, y'all. So I'm talking behind so you can hear me. So yeah, so you have the screen. You have in this instance, you have the bachelorette up top, and you have the three bachelors on the side. Now, how that will look to you playing it will look like this. So, and then I have this little video going. So this would be like, each one talking. You wouldn't be able to see them. She wouldn't be able to see them. They wouldn't be able to see her. And she's asking each a question. And after they answer each question, you as a participant in the virtual studio, you select from bachelor A, B, or C who you thought answered the question correctly, or not correctly, or the best. Okay, and then at the end of the game, you'll be shown your results, and then you'll have the opportunity to vote for who you think the bachelorette will choose. And then, hold on one second, I gotta change this so this thing advances. Hold on. Hold on. Go through. I want to run a state. There we go. All right. So this is fine. But yeah. So at the end, you'll be shown who your answers favor, and you'll have the opportunity to vote for who you think the bachelorette will choose. Now, after you do the voting, that's when the bachelorette will reveal who she chose. And if you chose correctly, you will automatically be inserted in the winner circle. You will be in the winner circle. And from the winner circle, I will choose that night's that night's prize recipients. Uh, so, but if you did not choose correctly, you will have an opportunity to purchase your way into the winner's circle. You have a short period to do that. But and after that happens, that's when I will reveal the bachelorette. So that pink, the bachelorette over here, she will, I'll, you know, I don't know if it'll be shaped like this. It might be shaped like phones. This is something that I built or that I put together a while ago. I put this together a while ago, y'all. Might have been a couple years ago, seems like, but it might, or they might or might not be shaped like this as far as the layout. But anyhow, I will then first reveal the bachelorette. So we'll see how the bachelorette looks, and then we'll reveal each bachelor, the ones that she didn't choose first, and then of course the last one is the one that she did choose. And so yeah, there's a few caveats in the game that make it really interesting. But it's important to, I want to let you know that if you, oh, this is for marriage-minded black singles, okay? This is not for people that are playing, that are still out there in those streets. I don't know if you saw the video that I put out that like kind of introduced the cuffing season on my social media. I think I put that out yesterday, but this is for marriage-minded black singles, okay? This, like, do you want your last relationship your next relationship to be your last relationship? All right. I mean, it sounds final and dramatic, but I mean, hey, like I said, this is no time for play. This is for grown folks. So, and I know that there's a lot of people out there that feel this. So, you know, this game is for those people, and this game is for people that, you know, want a better tomorrow for us, okay? Because we can't do it without family, okay? It's not gonna go well if we don't have more families. It's not, okay? 2-parent households, okay? I mean, you know, your circumstances are your circumstances, but that doesn't mean that we can't still try, okay? So yeah, so that's what it looks like, and I'll be you know, advertising, promoting black-owned businesses, and oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to say. Okay, so the bachelorette and the bachelor, they will receive a date on us. They will receive a cyber date. You know, something along the lines of each person gets $50 in Uber Eats, or there's actually a black food delivery company that I contacted a while ago, and you know, it's like it was a false start, and I hadn't reached out to the guy in a minute, but I forget the name of the app. But when I remember, I'll show you all, and I'll, you know, give him a shout out. I mean, even if I don't work with him, or even if we don't work together, you know, I want to shout out that brother for having, you know, for being stepping out and having a black-owned food delivery service, you know, like your Uber Eats, but it's black-owned, and it's in a pretty good amount of cities around the country. So, but like I said, I'm gonna find that, and I'll let y'all know what that's all about. Let's see. So that's the cuffing season, y'all. Like I said, there's no time for us to be, you know, there's too much foolishness going on in social media. There is this war going on between black men and black women that, you know, I'm tired of it. You know, I know a lot of y'all are tired of it too. Y'all are tired of hearing this stuff, and y'all are tired of seeing this stuff, and I am too. You know, and that's what I was talking about yesterday. It's like no more talk, because it's like we've talked enough. We've talked enough. We put everything on the table as far as what we like, what we don't like. Now it's time for people to come together and make deals. Okay, so that's what I would like for us to strive for. But anyhow, let's advance to the next one. And I'm sorry that the thing grays out when it goes there. I gotta fix that, y'all. Just a little kink, but I want to show y'all. I want to play for y'all some Dawn Staley highlights, or this video that pretty much captures. Well, I mean, Dawn Staley is awesome, but she's my. Let me just say, y'all, Dawn Staley is my Michael Jordan. I mean, she's my female Michael Jordan. There's Michael Jordan and there's Dawn Staley. Seriously, for me, she's that for me. I mean, she's just so awesome to me. I was I'm 5'10", so I was a point guard, and when I was, coming up, I was in little league and played for my middle school and played for high school, and so for most of the time I was a point guard or was a two guard. And it's like ball handling is something, and the little person is, who I gravitate to. It's like Michael Jordan is my number one, but my number two is Allen Iverson. Okay, I mean, after he retired, I stopped watching the NBA. But I always admire great ball handlers, and that's why Kyrie is my latest, like my newest favorite. I mean, Kyrie is amazing. He's amazing. It's like it's unreal. He's not even human. I don't think he's human the way he handles the ball. It's like the ball is attached to his hands, like he's got a magnet in his hands. On some it's crazy. But anyway, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Get to this Dawn Staley video, y'all. Check this out.
The crowd favorite. Dawn Staley gets them on their feet. The crowd favorite, Dawn Staley.
Unbelievable!
Coach Staley's swag is something that's going to always stick out to her.
Dawn Staley, some showtime.
Dawn is actually known to, flap those lips a little bit. Dawn is definitely not afraid to mix it up. She wasn't as a player, and she's not as a coach.
Hey, about time!
The 5 that are on my team are just like family, and the other 5 is war.
There's just an intensity about her, a focus about her. She doesn't take crap from anybody.
I got to see firsthand how Dawn, in the gold medal game in 2004, made 2 of the biggest baskets to get us a gold medal.
The United States able to emerge and get to this gold medal game. Staley again, Dawn Staley, the veteran. And the United States has regained the lead. Staley underneath, banks it in, and that will seal it.
A 23-game winning streak for the United States.
Which is always in my ear, giving me little pieces of advice. This is what we need to do to win this game. This is what we need to do to win a gold medal. And I remember those things.
Going down the stretch, we were losing in the gold medal game. And Dawn coming to the bench, literally she grabbed the stool, slammed it down, and she starts like reaming each one of us out.
Get the ball in the gap.
Get that shit inside. But it was all like from a standpoint of like, this is what we need to do to win. We don't come over here representing the United States of America and not go home with the gold. We will not be going home unless we have that gold.
She's probably all of 5'6", 5'7", maybe, but she has like the heart of like a 7-footer.
I just know the grit and the competitiveness that she has, and I just learned so much about how to prepare, how to go into an Olympics and pretty much take on the world. And now that she's the head coach, her mentality is exactly the same.
So we want to execute on both sides of the ball. So the stuff that we've gone over the first 2 days, we should see it all come together tonight. Compete.
And she just knows, she's been there. She understands. She knows what it's like, to be a player. And so that connection that you can have with a coach when they've actually experienced it, it makes things a lot easier.
So we're not even going to get to talking about her hairstyle. That's all the way different. And I would look back and I'm like, you have some crazy hairstyles. And she's like, yeah, just make sure you look okay because you're like on a big stage now.
She's seen different perspectives. She's seen both sides. She knows what's happening because she's been there before. She's been on the court. She's been going through all the things that we're going to go through.
Me right now versus prime Coach Staley. I'm betting on me all the way.
All right, y'all. So yeah, Dawn Staley, she is my Michael Jordan of women's basketball. She's, an all-star. She's just super. So, so the story. So what happened was, okay, I lived in Houston. That's when I was in law school, y'all. I was in Houston, and there's this restaurant there called, and if this goes over, it goes over. Don't worry, I'll make sure that we won't run over. But there's this restaurant there called Grand Lux, and it's the sister restaurant. So as I remember, it's the sister or a sister restaurant to the Cheesecake Factory. So it's like imagine the Cheesecake Factory, but just a little different. I can't really describe it other than it's like the Cheesecake Factory, but a little bit different. But the way that it was styled and stuff, it gave Cheesecake Factory type vibes. But anyhow, they had the first time I ate there, I think it might have been for my birthday one year, and I had the Wiener Schnitzel and with red cabbage and potatoes, and I'm telling you, that was my favorite meal. It sounds like it's really, you know, bland or really, you know, dull, but it was so good. It's so good. I can taste it now, y'all. I haven't been to Houston since I left in 2007. Shout out to Houston. I miss y'all, and I'm gonna come and visit very soon because I miss the food and the ladies there. My gosh, beautiful and so nice, so nice. But anyhow, so I was there. It might have been my birthday because, well, the thing is, I went there other than my birthday, but I was there. Was I there by myself? I think I was there by myself. I went there by myself, and I had the Wiener Schnitzel. And so as I was walking out, I might have been there with somebody. I don't know. But anyway, as I was walking, I was either walking out or walking to the bathroom. There was a table that it looked like it was closer. It was closer to the door, but yeah, of course I was walking out. But anyway, I was walking out. There was a table, and there was Dawn Staley. She was there with her friend, and I'm like, and the thing is, it's like, you know, I feel bad about. I kind of, nah, I didn't feel too bad. I didn't feel too, you know, when people are eating. Matter of fact, let me pause this. When people are eating, you know, you don't want to disturb people when they're eating. You know, I know I don't want to be disturbed while I'm eating. And the thing is, it's like I tell you, this other celebrity, not even a celebrity encounter, because I didn't disturb the man, you know, while he was eating. But once upon a time, I was in New York, and I was with a lady friend in Harlem. I think that's where Junior's is. And or Brooklyn, wherever Junior's is, the cheesecake. It's either in Brooklyn or Harlem, I forget. But we were there, and it was Father's Day. It was Father's Day one year, and Jim Brown was over at the next table with his family. He was surrounded by his family, and you know, it was Jim Brown. And he was even then. This was like, I can't remember how many years ago this was. This was between 2005 and 2007, or 2003 and 2007. So it was around that time. But even then, you know, he's a big dude. He was a big dude. And I was like, and I asked my friend, I was like, can I go over there and say something to her? She was like, she had a nickname for him, but she called me with a nickname. She was like, don't go over there. That man will beat your ass. So I didn't go over there and say anything to Jim Brown, but that's a little bonus, celebrity encounter, but I didn't say anything to her, so I didn't include those. That won't be mentioned. That's just something that I you know, that's something that happened. I wish that I was brave enough sometimes to go say something to Jim Brown, because you know, he's a legend. And let's see, but yeah. So Dawn Staley. So yeah, I'm going by and I stop her, and I stop, and I don't even know what I say. I don't know what I say. You know, whatever I say, it comes out, because you don't know what you're going to say to you know, somebody that you admired for, you know, a good part, or something that you really, really admire. It's like Dawn Staley, she's my Michael Jordan, y'all. Just like, I'm like, this is my Michael Jordan. She's in front of me. So I was like, you know, I told her maybe I love her game or something, or I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said. All I know is that I shook her hand. She shook my hand. So if I interrupted her meal, if I didn't, I don't remember if she was eating. All I remember is that she was nice enough to stop and say thank you, and she shook my hand, or I shook her hand, and I would just, you know, and so for that, you know, and I'm going to have some kind of rating system of how nice these celebrities are, but for me, she gets a 10 because I interrupted her meal. You know, it's like, that's like the cardinal rule. It's like, you don't interrupt somebody while they're eating. You know, or that when they're with their family or something, you just don't, you know, you don't do those things. You know, people want to, I mean, I recognize that these people are, you know, they're just regular people, and who wants to be disturbed? I mean, to be Michael Jordan, to be somebody that's really famous. You know, I don't want to be that, y'all. So hey, don't treat me like that. Don't ever treat me like that. I want to roll like Shaq. Okay? It's like Shaq he's so famous, and he's so everybody knows who this man is, okay? But the thing is, you see the way that he moves, and like he's like the Walmart Santa Claus. He's the Walmart Santa Claus. I mean, he's everywhere. And the thing is, he has no problems. Of course, you know, nobody's going to do anything to Shaq, but it's just the way that I'm going to be the 5'10" Shaq. I want to roll like the 5'10" Shaq. Okay? So y'all help me with that. No matter how famous I get, I'm rolling like Shaq. Okay? Y'all protect me. Okay? But anyhow, let's do some, I got Port Savant's Southeast video queued up. You know, it's my favorite track on his latest release, his Pope Official. And you know what? I didn't even say anything to the people out there in Instagram or YouTube. I didn't even put a message out there or anything. I'm sorry. I didn't even look and see what y'all doing. But hold on. Let me start this video first, and I'm going to go and check and see what's going on. There it goes. Cut it here. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one, y'all. We're not doing that. We're doing this one. All right. Oh, shoot. All right. My bad.
There you go. Keep looking. Southeast, all for the coast. Put 'em up, let's toast. Nothing more beautiful than hope. Nothing more beautiful. Southeast, all for the coast. Spirit Carolina to the coast. Nothing more beautiful than hope. Nothing more beautiful. The sun never sets when this light's so beautiful. Pull to the cuticle, feel it in your genitals. Always gentlemen, looking bag ready though. You feel the heat, boy, that thing subtropical. Hard low country, you in the marsh musty. Palaces with the porch on the second story. White linen sharp out of church with a verse. Sing a hymn, pray to God, see the good in me first. Southern pride, Black Wall Streets today. Tell that it's in me, we ain't into heaven envy, rather celebrate. Lift up good in the cup. Woo! Gotta smile, we was born with enough. Below tree level was a thing I was shown. Can't tell me when I'm talking about home. I-16 wrote them 16s. Ever since 16 with a dream, I've been reppin' Southeast. All for the coast. Put 'em up, let's toast. Nothing more beautiful than hope. Nothing more beautiful. Southeast, all for the coast. Spirit Carolina to the coast. Nothing more beautiful than hope. Nothing more beautiful.
I'm deep gully, too geeky, real country, jewel flooded. Damn mother to touch me. Get your head bust to the white meat. Coming to the peach state, thinking that this week. Sweep your girl off her feet with my southern accent. Now I got a pent down, back bent. She gon' need a back brace. Have her walking bow-legged. Go back to your boyfriend. I know he know why I hit it. If that sucker feels sour and wanna do something about it. Boy, that ain't your girlfriend no more. She like both of ours. You just got Debo'd. She rode me like a bicycle. Said I put a chill up her spine like an icicle. And she licked my Got the scripting from my daddy, was a southern playalistic type of brother from Atlanta, but I'm from Sega. Now I ain't talking about the game. Southeast Georgia coastal plain, ain't it, man? I'm from
Southeast, all for the coast.
Hey,
Put 'em up, let's toast.
Put 'em up.
Nothing more beautiful than hope. Hope. Nothing more beautiful.
Nah.
Southeast, all for the coast.
Hey.
Spirit Carolina to the coast.
To the port.
Nothing more beautiful than hope. Hope. Nothing more beautiful.
Ever been to Savannah, Georgia? It's so beautiful.
Okay. You can't tell me that you don't like that song, okay? If you don't like that song, you don't like hip hop. You don't like hip hop and you don't like black music, okay? That song, you know what? A young person, I was in Family Dollar yesterday and that Chris Brown song came on and I'm telling you, that song Go Crazy. I'm telling you, that song, the girl at the counter, she was like, she said, that song, that Chris Brown do be sliding. So sliding, the song slides. This song slides. This is the I know I sound like an old man, but this is the new vernacular. The song slides. That song slides, and it slides like that good 90s hip hop. Okay, so if you don't like that song, something is wrong. That's my guy, Port Savant, Amin Kush. You know, and he represents Savannah very well. You know, I mean, Savannah's a really good gumbo of a lot of talent. You know, a lot of talent. You know, there's a IC Port Savannah. I should get I'm gonna have a QR code and we're gonna explore that page, probably. Well, let's see if we can do it now, because I want you to see IC Port Savannah. Oh, matter of fact, I want to show you. You know, some Savannah artists that are on the pregame real quick. Let's go to the home page. What I have made a channel. That's what I call it. That's what they call it. Channel called Seaport, the Seaport Connection. So the Seaport Connection has all these Savannah artists on here. It's either from Savannah, based in Savannah, or has some connection to Savannah. So you see you have Bobby Washington, Flauget, who makes us so very proud out there, you know, busting people's ass on the basketball court and on the mic. You got Camouflage, her daddy, Port Savant, Great Scott, Quam. Do you still make music, brother? I'd love to hear some new music. Adrian Dillon. Me and Adrian, we played in Little League together. Me and Adrian, we played on Omar, the Omar 21 Cobras. Me and Adrian. Good brother there. But this is his gospel. This is a gospel album. This is a young lady by the name of Erie. I haven't seen her in a while. She was working at the grocery store that I frequent, but I hadn't seen her in a while. Hope she's doing all right. I need to go by her Instagram or her TikTok. Ruga the Jewel, King Bogus, the Monarch, Bossolini. I tell you, I love these names. J Tune, Thug a Thug, Lyric Heart, Rich Rising Yana, Goo the Inspiration, Kala the Lyricist, and God Image. And all these artists, I think I found in IC Port Savannah. That's a what is IC Port Savannah? She's the young lady that runs IC Port Savannah. It's on Facebook. You can you basically can promote your stuff that's going on in Savannah, and it supports the community of hip hop artists in Savannah. So that's what IC Port Savannah is. I'll pull up that page probably tomorrow and show y'all what it's all about. But this is one of the channels that I made, and I have other channels, as you can see. Soul Food. Oh no, that's an actual playlist that I made. let's see, 5 mic albums. I think I showed this where, you know, all these are 5 mic albums from the Source. Yeah, Source had the mic. So all these albums are 5 mic albums. I think all of them. But anyhow, let's see. We only got a few more seconds here before it's about to be game time. Got Planet Reggae. Love me some reggae. Uh-oh. Let me pop on over here. It's game time, y'all.
I step into the cookout trivia. It's time to shine black excellence. African diaspora is all in line with promoting black-owned businesses. That's the vibe. Get ready for the game show. Let's take it in stride. Celebrating culture, knowledge, and pride. Black excellence for representing worldwide. Trivia questions hitting hard like a tidal wave. Get your answers right, make it to the top. Be brave. We're breaking barriers, creating history. A game show that's all about our mystery. From the motherland to the streets of the Bronx, black excellence shining, breaking all the norms.
Hey, yo. So, what we got here? We got, going to count down, and I'm going to see if there's anyone in the virtual studio. So, let me see. Uh-oh. I think we got somebody. I think I see Mob Shep. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something. Okay. Hold on one second. So when this counts down, if there's everybody that's in that would like to play, make sure that you're in the virtual studio so that I can select this night's contestant. So, but while it's counting down, I'm going to do some things because it looks like we're going to have a game tonight. Looks like we're going to have a contestant. So hold on, I got something to do. Making sure I got this lined up. I tell you, I need some glasses. I need some new glasses. I need to get another prescription. I haven't had new glasses in quite a while, so yeah, I think it's time to get my eyes checked, y'all. Let's see. Good. One good. Okay. Let's see. This game. Let's see if I do this. I'm doing some stuff on the fly over here.
The answer is Get Out. Directed.
Hold up. Make this come through my headphones. Giving away answers over here. Nah. Okay. I know what I'm going to say. Oh, is it silent over here? I don't even have that music going. Hold on. Let me see. Get the music going up here. I don't even know if I know what number it is. And I'm going to change that background music. I know it's kind of whack, but so what I've done, what I've done is I have another question on there, but it's not the question that you're going to answer. So I'm just doing the change right here on the background. Yeah, just doing a little figure. And that's the thing. That's what this is what why it took me so long, so that I can do these things on the fly, so that I can manage this whole thing one person and do everything on the fly, and I can be as dynamic as possible, so that we can be as nimble and play these games I have here. So let's see. So what I'm about to do is see who's in the virtual studio, and if there is anyone else. I see Mob Shep's in there, and if there's anyone else, we're going to do a draw and see who's going to be in here. But give me just a second. Okay, this is live, y'all. So, I was smooth up until this point. I guess I should have looked in the virtual studio sooner, but I wasn't really expecting anyone. I guess I need to stop that, right? Okay. Yeah, do that. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. We are there, y'all. We are there. So let me look in this. Okay, I see Mob Shep. So in a second, Mob Shep, I'm about to put you in. I'm about to pull you in here. So what's going to happen is, let's see what screen you're looking at. What the screen you're looking at, you should be looking at one that says enter the, well, just stop wherever you are. Just stop. Just stop wherever you are. Let me put you in here first, and let me see if you're there, because let me see if you're still here. Let me pull this in. That's a key. So, yeah, right there. All right. So, in about 5 seconds, Mob Shep, I'd like you to push the button that says enter, because if you pushed it before, you probably got stopped. But now if you press the button, it will say enter, and then I think, shoot, I can't remember, but it's pretty, I made it pretty bulletproof. I made it pretty intuitive, so you'd find your way in. And if you have any trouble, you can send a message. You can send a message in the at the chat little window there. So let me see in my chat window, chat log. Okay, I don't see anything as of yet. So, but Mob Shep, you are tonight's contestant. Matter of fact, let me just show y'all how this thing's supposed to go. Oh, yeah, she's not there yet. Okay, don't see you yet, but if you need to send a message, you can send one in the chat window where it says holla at me. But you should be able to enter. Or is it that you didn't want to enter? That's because I see you, Mob Shep. I see you. Matter of fact, I'll show you everyone that's in the weight room or in the virtual studio. This is how that looks. Hold on a second. Do something. Take that out. Take that out. All right. Yeah. So this is what everyone that's in the virtual studio here. Studio audience. There we go. Let me say all right, all right. Let me say okay, okay. Let me say yes, yes, let me say all right, all right. Let me say okay, okay. Let me say yes,
She got hops like Earl Manigault, using Dr. J Cab muscles to catapult. Michael Johnson to Usain Bolt, Edison and Tesla with them insane votes. Kool-Aid smiling, no Jim Jones coat. Kill the white noise, Nathaniel Turner revolt. Hot enough to remove her sheepskin coat.
All right, so that's everybody that's in the studio audience. All those names were fake names except the last one, Mob Shep. She's actually in there, and I put her in the mix where she should be able to join the I say she because I know who it is. But let me just make sure that put you there, and this, I might have to test this. Yeah, this you right there. Yeah, it should be. Yeah. Yep. So we should be able to see her if she joins. But I don't see her. Mob Shep. Or did you just want to, might have just want to experiment and see if this thing was working like I said it was working. Yes, it is working. Okay, so that's why I expect to see you. And what I would do is I'd pull you down, and I'll show you what it does. I do this. But she's not there, so let me go back. I need to play with that screen. So let me go back to. This is how it would look. Well, it would look like what it just looked like, but yeah. I need to find the right screen. And let me just show you what the cuffing season game looks like. Again, it's going to look like this. And when you're playing in the virtual studio, it will be like this on your phone. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, my bad. It'll be like this. So you're holding the phone and you got your buttons A, B, and C corresponding to the contestants on the right, the A, B, and C. You see, I kind of color coded it and stuff, so you know. But let's get back to the studio real quick. That Dawn Staley boy. So yeah, shout out to Dawn Staley. She's an amazing player and an amazing coach as well. She's the head coach at, I want to say, South Carolina, and she's no joke. She's no joke. I mean, I see her. She's going to be one of those legendary coaches that's like the most winningest coach of all time. I can see that. So let me get back to the thing stage. Uh-oh. Did we do the countdown? Yeah, I think we did the countdown. Oh, gosh. Let me think. Almost there. All these screens, y'all. I've got like over 300 screens that I have to go through to keep them straight, and sometimes I have to open them, and I don't know, I'm just complaining. Like this. Okay, here we go. So I don't see Mob Shep in the call. This is the call, and she's not there. But so for anyone out there that would like to play these games, be on this game show, make sure you go over to or come over to theCookoutTrivia.com, and as we build this community, we're going to have some fun, and there's going to be a lot of opportunity for a lot of good things. Okay, I've been working on this for 5 years, y'all. 5 years, and this is the first and only platform like this. This isn't just trivia. Okay, there's going to be a lot more things coming out of this where you'll have the you'll be able to interact with what's going on your screen. Okay, and nobody is currently doing it at this like this. Okay, I'd like you to join, get your invitation. I'd like you to join the ambassador program so that you can get commissions from people that subsequently join and play games. I'd like you to tell your family and friends that are single and marriage minded about, this game show that I have over here, where I'm matching people with exactly what and who they want to be with. Okay, it's going to be fun. It's like, I'm going to be talking about this a lot more because I know. See, the strategy was this. See, the core of this is trivia. Okay, trivia and black excellence, facts, history, culture, all that. That's the core of what the content of this platform is. But I knew that this is something that's going to be evergreen. I can always pull from it. But the dating game, that is a process. That's going to be a process of, getting, having people enroll, having people come on. So I'm going to have to have a pool of people to work with, so I can match you all by hand. If I don't have the people to work with, I can't have a game show. So I know that this would be slow coming or slow growing as far as the the trivia, but I know that the intrigue is with the dating game show. I know that people want to see, other people get together. I know that this is going to be a fun thing. I know that we watch these shows, these reality shows, and Ready to Love is what comes to mind, and it's just like I'm like, I look at this and it's like, look, it's great entertainment. Okay, I'm confessing, I love Ready to Love and Love and Marriage Huntsville. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let me just a brief aside. I was talking to my friend Mob Shep actually, and I was talking to Mob Shep, and we were talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. And if you are familiar with Love and Marriage Huntsville, you know Melody and Martell, okay? And everybody knows, if you're familiar with it, everybody knows Martell has been cast out long ago. He tore his draws extremely bad. And if you saw the latest episode, because I watched, they're on YouTube. I mean, they're kind of chopped up, but they're on YouTube. But if you watch the latest episode, you see Martell, they go on this like family vacation down in Destin, Florida. And so Melody organized the whole thing. And Martell, she invited Martell and his mother. So you're her ex-mother-in-law, her ex-husband and her ex-mother-in-law. But they got 4 kids together. Right? 4 little kids together. So it's like, it's a great family thing. The kids, get to see mom and dad together, and it was just a really great thing for the kids. And so Martell, he's in they at the place, they at the Airbnb, I guess, that they got at in Destin. And so Melody is leading him around, showing him the sleeping arrangements, and they're going to be here and all this kind of stuff. And of course he interjects. He's like, well, you and I aren't going to sleep in the same bed if that's what you're trying to do, whatever. So he's of course being sarcastic. I mean, it's like, look, hey, Melody is. I was telling Mob Shep that Melody for 4 kids, man, Melody is bad. Melody is bad. She ain't no joke. So it's like, I don't blame Martell. I would be worried if he didn't try. But of course she shut all that down. But what I was saying to Mob Shep is that I think that Martell has a chance. I said I think Martell has a better than 0% chance to get Melody back. Now, if you're familiar with Love and Marriage Huntsville, I know the millimeters and all that be like, hell no, he has no chance, 0 chance. Look, from me and all the fellas out there, everybody, all us know that it's never all the way closed. It's never really all the way closed sometimes. So, I think he has a better than 0% chance. She says he has a negative chance, because the things that he does is so egregious. I mean, they're just so, oh my gosh. It's like, is this dude serious? He is so much comedy. But I said that the brother has a better than 0% chance. So Martell, if you're watching this, man, I am rooting for you. I'm pulling for your homie, man. You can get her back, man. You can get her back. I believe in you, man. You have a better than 0% chance. Oh my gosh. But anyhow, let's see. Nobody came in. She didn't come in. All right. We about to adjourn. We about to pull the plug on this bad boy tonight. I had a good time tonight, I had a good time tonight. We didn't get anyone playing tonight, but it's getting close. It's getting close. I knew that. Look, this has all been long in the making, okay? I'm so patient with this. I'm so very patient. You're not gonna get rid of me, okay? You're not gonna get rid of me, and you're not gonna stop hearing me asking you to follow, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. You're not gonna get rid of me, okay? I'm doing this for us, okay? This is a labor of love. I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. This is a labor of love, and I love you. I love you. I love us, and that's why I did this. So do me a favor, help this to grow, okay? I'm not gonna be shy or bashful or prideful about this. I would like for this to grow. I've dedicated my life to this, and I want this to benefit us. Okay, so please help this grow. Follow me on Facebook and TikTok, and on Instagram and YouTube and even Twitter. Even though I don't really do much on Twitter, but follow me there. And and fan base, you're going to see me on fan base. I want y'all to go over and download the fan base app. That's an app made by it's headed by Isaac Hayes III. Yes, that Isaac Hayes, his son. Okay, and he has it's a major app. I mean, I was listening to a meeting that he had, because he comes on and does these meetings to update his users on developments with the app, and he was talking about the rounds of funding and stuff, and how this app is going to be how many millions of dollars that I don't know. It's $1 million. It's a several $1 million app. Okay, and I forget what the metric was that he was using, but it's like it's a big deal. It's a really big deal, and I'm proud of him, and proud that he's. I mean, it's just not a black app either. It's an app. It's a social app, and it has so many different functions in it. But people all over the world use it. He was saying that I think India is the second biggest user base, and they do, but the way that they use it is a little different. The way that they use video and stuff in it. So, but check that app out. If you have your Android, go to the market. If you have your iPhone, go to the App Store and download Fanbase. You see that F with the lightning coming out of it or something? That's the app. Okay. And that app was started by Isaac Hayes III, and it's been in existence for a few years now. So, but a lot of people don't really know about it. They do. I mean, everyone, you do the apps that you're familiar with. I'm guilty of it. I'm on Instagram and all these because that's where the people are. But, I think that, we need to support, black-owned business. That goes without saying. It goes without saying. And something as major as this, owning and controlling communication and the communication between us, that's a really important thing. That's a really significant thing. Okay. And I believe that the brother has he's got all the right, he's done all the right moves and has all the right technology, and it's nothing janky either. It's nothing as janky as this, but this is going to get better. This is going to improve, y'all. This is going to improve. I'm going to get better. This is going to get better. It's going to look better, and we're going to grow. But help me grow. Tell your friends, tell your family, blah 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 blah. Everything. Help your brother out. But anyhow, it's been a nice long night. It's Wednesday. I'm gonna look at some stuff where I gotta go on Canva and finish with the thumbnails for tomorrow, because like I said, I'm gonna be here every night at 8 p.m. All right, every night at 8 p.m. Unless I give you notice or tell you otherwise, I'm gonna be here at 8 p.m. All right, so I've started some. Yeah, I'll tell you all that stuff later. But thank you to everyone out there. Let me pop over to Instagram, because I have these windows open, and some of the time these windows get obscured. Let me see if my Instagram folk are still over there. See, Instagram. Nope, not there. Not that window. Before I adjourn this, okay. Is it this one? Okay. Alright. Okay. We're done. I'm gone, y'all. Peace.